Welcome back everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to download and configure Angular framework on Ubuntu 20.04 machine. For that, first of all, we need to install NodeJs or npm on our Ubuntu machine. For that, wait a second. For that, add the command sudo apt install npm. Enter your password, hit enter. npm is the node package manager which we are going to use download the Angular. Till then we will create our project repository named project, move into the directory. Done, and the installation is also done. Now the next step is to download the Angular command line interface. For that, add the command sudo npm install -g @angular/cli. hit enter. It will get download. Now the installation has done. Now to confirm whether our Angular is installed or not, we will add the command ng -version. Yes, it's giving us our Angular CLI version as Angular10, which is the latest LTS update by the Angular. It was the just last month update, just a month ago. Now what we'll do, we will move into our project directory. Now we have to create a new project with the help of Angular. For that, we have to add the command ng new and our project name. Let me give my project name demo and I hit enter. It will ask, would you like to add Angular routing? For the initial stage we can say it as no, and it will ask which style sheet format would you like to use. We will use default CSS and hit enter. You can use anyone you like. It depends upon what kind of project you're doing. It will take some time to create a new project. Now the project creation is completed. Now if we see inside our project directory, a new directory named demo, that is our project, is created. Now we'll move inside demo directory. We are inside it, and we can see by default many files are created here. Now let us open these files. I would prefer you to use Visual Studio Code, otherwise you can use any IDE up to your convenience. Now we'll open a new folder. That's my last project, home, and here project demo, and these are the files you can see and the directories that are created by default. Our main source code is in our source src directory, and our main component, the main root component that is going to be displayed, is app component, and each component in Angular has some by default files like HTML, CSS, TS, and component specialization file. Now this is our HTML file. Now we have created the project. Now to run this project, we have to, being in the demo directory, we have to add the command ng serve, hit enter. This command will for the first time take some time to start the server. As you can see, now the compilation has done. Okay, I'll add the command ng serve so that you can see what happened actually. When we add this command, the whole compilation of the project occurs. It's take time. It depends upon your machine architecture. It's showing here, compiling, now building. Let me open the browser till then. Okay, now it's saying compiled successfully, and the development server is listening to localhost 4200. That is saying that our localhost server is created and it is listening at port 4200. For that, we have to add localhost 4200 and hit enter. as you can see, demo is here, our project's name, and this is the by default Angular web page that gets displayed. Now I open here and clean this and just simply add a beautiful hello, save it. Now server get restarted and our hello is getting displayed here. Now you can see, now you can write any logic here in your HTML file, and actual business logic behind that functionality you can keep in your TS or TypeScript file. TypeScript file is very much similar to JavaScript. Learning that is not much difficult part, but you can try it. Now what happens while in a project we have different components. Components can be considered as more modules that we need within our project. Now to create different modules or components, Angular gives us a utility to create components. To create a different component, you have to be in that directory and add the command ng generate component and the name of the component. Let me give it comp1. I hit enter. It will take some time. Yeah, it's done. Now you can see in my source, in app component, my app is my root component, another component named comp1 is generated. In that comp1 component you can see similar files, a CSS file, a HTML file, a TS file, and a spec.ts file. In our TS file you can see the selector. Selector is the name of that component that we will use to call this component. This is app-comp1. If we want to call this component, but mainly our component that is getting displayed is our root component. So this is, wait a second, app.html. Now if after this I call app-comp1, this is the selector name of our newly created component. I will just call it after hello. I have saved it. Whenever we make any changes, the server gets restarted automatically. Yeah, the server gets restarted. Now we'll move to our, yeah, as you can see, after hello, comp1 works is displayed. This comp1 works is written in comp1.component.html. Still you can add anything here. I will add Linux archives, save it, and it gets reloaded and it is displaying our name. Done. As in the similar fashion, you can create any number of components within this project or any project. It will depend upon the actual project architecture. What are your main requirements, functionality, utilities, that how many components you need to create, what are the actual structure of the components. And in this similar fashion you can download various, just like we need to install Bootstrap. It's kind of functionality that we need to install that get used within these technologies to get a better experience website. For that you have to add the command, make sure you are in your project directory, add sudo npm install bootstrap -- save flag. Hit enter. It will ask for the password. Enter the password. It will take some time. Till then I will show. Node modules is the directory or the space where our Bootstrap functionalities will get downloaded. Here, as you can see, here is no Bootstrap. Is bool base bonjour, but no Bootstrap there. Once it get downloaded, you can see it get listed down here. Yeah, here you can see Bootstrap has came. Now you can use different Bootstrap functionalities within your project to make it a better UI perspective project. So now our project is created and it is working successfully. So in the similar fashion you can create your own project. It can be anything. It totally depends upon the functionality and the requirements of your project, what you need to implement and how you're going to create it. I can show you my project, that one I've created, and it is also online. It's not on the localhost, as you can see. It's going directly to the web. It's a similar website I created with the help of Angular, Bootstrap, CSS and HTML, and a small bit help of JavaScript. These are the functionalities that I have visited, and that's all. You can also create your own, and don't forget to hit the like button, and please subscribe to our channel for more such videos in future. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.